We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a stellar batting average into this one. Just shy of 380 on the season. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yoan Moncada.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners on first with 1 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns shading to his right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, Mike Moustakas as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moncada is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a fly ball. Arenado in foul ground, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Orlando's under it. 2 down. Standing in, Randall Grichuk. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hamill into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Salvador Perez.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, number 46. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Burns will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to right. Grichuk over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Troy Tulowitzki, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Burns, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Russell Martin now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Orlando comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, number 9.
Number 9 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hamill sets. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk waits on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up now, Cheslor Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and they go down in a hurry. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 46.
Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swinging a soft liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he really paid the price. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Paulo Orlando stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Ready once again, Cheslor Cuthbert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Number 9 is there, makes the catch, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Henry. It's ball 4. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 46. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
46.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ground ball left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Number 13.
In now, Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Soler.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman. Justin Smoke.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Action in that KC Penn now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. The relay, and he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Tepera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he'll just get a piece here. Here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lucas Duda. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Justin Grimm.
Russell Martin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Orlando is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Standing in Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Salvador Perez.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Coming to the plate
46.
now, number 46. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs
Center
here.
fielder, Billy
So striding in,
Your
Billy
attention,
Burns.
please.
On the night, he's
Now
2 for
pitching
4
for the
with a
Blue
pair of
Jays,
singles.
number
Joe
31.
Biagini takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here now is his Drew Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Smith. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Moustakas has it. A quick out number 1.
Up
Now to
next
the
for
plate,
Blue Jays,
Justin Smoke.
first baseman,
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Smoke.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 6-0. The loss goes to Tyler Skaggs. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.